Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to Macho Life. I just talk about my week because not really anything like super exciting happened or anything like that. I did homework. I played video games with my friends. Had a great time doing that. And that's about it. That's about it, honestly. I caught up onto a bunch of shows that I needed to watch, and now I'm catching up on some other shows. And I'd say the highlight of my week was I went and watched Doctor Strange, and it was great. It was a great movie. I really enjoyed it. Now I understand the Dormammu "I'm here to bargain" meme. Now I understand it after watching that, and I can see why it is a meme. It was a good one. It was a good movie. Benedict Cumberbatch makes a very good Doctor Strange, I feel like, and the two end credit scenes were awesome. The first one was really awesome. The last one was just like, Didn't like that last one, but I liked it at the same time. But yeah, that was the positive, I guess, exciting thing that happened for my week. The not exciting, but exciting because it's something different. That's still okay, but just like, geez, cost me money. I took my truck to an auto shop here in town to see what was going on, because when I go to start my truck, it's been happening for the last few months, where sometimes I go to start and instead of going, like the normal startup sound going, as it's trying to start going, it doesn't sound like that, but, it sounds better like an actual vehicle trying to start. It sounds like that. But sometimes I'd turn the key and go, Ree! And it embarrassed me every time, because it's just like super loud, just, Ree! And it just wouldn't start. Because of that, well, I'd hear that and I'd be like, nope. So my grandpa and we figured it's either something in the starter that's not kicking off right, or teeth on the flywheel are, not doing so hot. So we took it into the auto shop, really hoping it's just a starter, just replacing it with a new starter, and everything would be fine and dandy. Well, that wasn't the case. I went and looked whenever they had me go in, and it was like there's like 6 or 7 teeth on the flywheel that are messed up. So I gotta get a new flywheel. Flywheels aren't expensive. If you don't know what a flywheel is, it's very important. You start your vehicle with your key, the starter kicks off the flywheel, and the flywheel kicks off your transmission and your motor. And then it keeps doing stuff. But it's important. I don't know the specifics of it, but hey, it gets things going, and it's super important to have. But itself, and I'm getting a new starter too, just because it's a new flywheel. So new starter is good too, because the old starter with a new flywheel could mess up this flywheel, but an old flywheel with a new starter could mess up the new starter, and we don't want that. We just need new starter, new flywheel. We'll be good to go. And my truck will probably start up right away more often now. It'll start up faster. It is an antique truck, so it's stuff like this is bound to happen. But it's okay. It's just a flywheel doing that. We're just getting it fixed before it gets too cold, because I could get stranded. So getting it fixed next Wednesday, because it's not getting cold enough yet to where I could ever, get stranded because of the flywheel. But once it starts getting colder and it doesn't get enough spin on the flywheel and stuff like that, and the starter's gonna have harder time because it's cold, we just don't want that. Okay, we really don't. The cold sucks on vehicles, so we're going to get that fixed. But yeah, flywheel's only I think it's only going to be like $60-$70. The starter's like $108. And then the labor, get this, the labor is like it's like a little over $200, and it's going to be 4 hours for him to fix it. The reason the labor is so much is because the flywheel. The flywheel, they have to take the transmission out to get to the flywheel and replace the flywheel. You know, that's a transmission. That's important. And to take that out, just stuff getting in the way. It's just in the way of the flywheel. For replacing the flywheel, you have to take the entire damn thing out. It's fucking amazing. Just great. It's can't believe it. Cannot believe it. But hey, all will be fine and dandy once it is fixed, so that's cool. And then next week is Thanksgiving week. I have to work on Thanksgiving. I'm working 9 to 6 in the morning. 6 p.m. is when the sales start. There are 2 TVs I want from Walmart. There's 2 TVs that I'm looking at for the sale. There's a 50-inch 4K Samsung TV. I say it's 50 inches, if I didn't say that. It's smart. It's $398. I want that. And then there's a really cool deal, which I looked it up online. There's a 55-inch Philips 4K smart TV. Online it says it's 60 hertz, but at work, some buddies of mine said, oh no, the ones that we got are 120 hertz for the Black Friday sale. And I'm like, really? Because we want a bigger TV in our living room. That's like 55-inch, 4K, and all this stuff. But guess what the price is, guys? $300, which makes me think, is it bad TV? But it's Philips. Philips has always made good stuff. It's like they did Magnavox for a while. Like they owned them for a while. Maybe they still own them. I don't remember. But they did. I mean, they made Magnavox back in the day. Back in the 90s whenever it was thick and stupid TVs. And Magnavoxes were awesome. Those freaking TVs were the bomb. So, I can only assume that they're still pretty good. And I'm fine with getting a Samsung. The main thing is, let me show you, and I have it on Destiny right now, so you're going to see some Destiny stuff. Okay, you see, this is my entertainment center. This is what I'm going to put my TV on. Look at that mess of cords. And this is the kind of stand that I need. I need a stand like this. I would have already had a Vizio 4K TV, but the stand, it's going to be too big. It's going to be as wide as the freaking TV is, and my TV's hanging off the side, and Vizio has those 2 little prong things. It's like a fork that sticks out like this for its stands on both sides. That's not going to work. So I needed a stand like this. And the Samsung one I'm going for has one like that. So does the Philips. But I feel like for my game room, that this entire room right here, I feel like, and since I'm sitting right there, I feel like 50 inches would be the perfect size. I think 40 inches is the perfect size, but I think a 50 inch would be the best size for 4K. You need to have bigger than 40 inch if you're getting 4K, because when 4K is that small on a TV, you can't really tell a difference. I mean, you're not getting, I guess you could tell a difference, but you're not getting the full abilities of 4K if you don't have over 40 inches. You're going to need at least 42 inches. That's whenever I think the cutoff is. From the TVs that I've seen, I'm just like, I mean, it does look better, but whenever you start getting the 42 and even bigger TVs that are in 4K, they look way better to the smaller 4K TVs. You put a 40-inch 4K and a 42-inch 4K TV next to each other, same brand, same everything, except for the inch size. The 42 looks better. The 42 will look better always. And I've seen that with all kinds of different brands, all kinds of different size TVs. The bigger with 4K, I think the better. I mean, it's 2160p, guys, all right, compared to 1080p. That's pretty great. So, and then I was thinking, well, maybe 55-inch wouldn't be too bad. I looked at 55-inch TV, thought about where I sit, because I'm sitting right here. I'm like, I'm like 5 feet back. Sometimes I'm even closer. I'm like right here. I'm like 4 or 5 feet away. So it's like, okay, 40-inch, I'm doing fine. And if I need to, I can pull all my stuff back and keep my TV in the same spot. And my computer and my game consoles would have to be pulled up too. I think it'd be okay. And then there we go. Guess what? I'm done. With 55-inch, I'd have to pull back even further, but I think I could still do it. But then again, I kind of want the Samsung because I've always heard good things about Samsung. And Philips, I assume, is good, but I can't find a review for this freaking TV that we got for the Black Friday event. The specific Philips 4K TV. I can't find a review for it anywhere, so I think it's pretty new. And I trust Philips to make good TVs and stuff like that, but I don't know if I want it personally. I think it would be good as a family TV. The only games we play in the living room are on the Wii, so it's like, all right, it's not going to be getting gamed on a lot. It's just going to be for watching stuff, and I think that's fine. But for mine, I think I'm going to go with a Samsung brand one that has a 4.7 out of 5 stars. So it's definitely good. The lowest rating it has is 4 stars, and all the rest of them are like 5 stars. And that's freaking crazy. That's the lowest rating is a 4-star. Nuts. That's why I'm like, we better be getting this freaking TV for Black Friday. Like, I want it. Like, I'm getting this thing. I'm getting this freaking TV. It is such a good TV, man. And it's it's already on sale right now for $477 on Walmart.com. I'm like, whoa! And the thing goes, its original price was like a little over $1,000, and I was like, it's getting sold for $400 on Black Friday. Yeah, I'll definitely go with that. And that Philips one is like $600 or $700. I think it's 600, maybe even 500. I don't remember. But it's being sold for $300. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, and I do trust Philips to make good stuff. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, hey family, we were talking about how we wanted a bigger TV. You guys should get this. And I'll go for my Samsung. And then I get 2 more copies of Titanfall 2 on Black Friday because it'll be $25. I'm gonna get it for Xbox One, so I can play it with Levi on there, and I'm getting a copy for my little brother. Maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. It depends on how nice he is to me this upcoming week. And he has basketball games starting next week, so that's going to be awesome. That's going to be fun. I am ready for that. They're away games, so I'm not watching them. Some of the towns that are closer, I'll go to their away games, and I'm going to all the home games because I want to watch my little brother play basketball. I'm going to, but I don't want to go to Brunel, and I don't want to. I think the next one is like a Miller or Liberal or something stupid like that. Maybe Sheldon. I don't know. Towns that aren't close. Like, towns that are close that I'll go to Jasper's game. I'll go to Lockwood. I'll go to Greenfield. I might go to Miller. Those are about the only 4. But I'm pretty sure I know at least 2 of them are home games. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to those games anyways because it's home game. So, yeah. But we gotta go to a private school called Thomas Jefferson in Joplin. It's like, I ain't going to that. I ain't going to that game. That's a 45 to an hour drive. 45 minute to an hour drive. I ain't doing that. I ain't going to that game. No sirree, not doing that. So that should be awesome. And now I gotta go buy some PlayStation Plus because it ends next Monday for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that extended for another year after that. So can't wait for that. So I can keep playing video games with my friends. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. That was my week. Doctor Strange was awesome. If you have not seen it yet, go watch that movie. It's super awesome. Especially if you're trying to keep up with the Marvel movies, you're going to need to watch it anyways. And definitely stay for the 2 end credit scene. There's one that's like mid credits, and there's one after all the credits. Definitely watch those end credit scenes. And man, was it a good movie. It was definitely a good movie. So definitely go watch it. And get Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 is an awesome game. And get Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 is an awesome game. And if you're going to get Call of Duty, get the one with Modern Warfare Remastered, because Infinite Warfare is pretty terrible. The Zombies is fun, though. Play Zombies. And if you're looking for a new anime to watch and you haven't watched this anime yet, watch Fairy Tail. Because it's pretty good. I think it is. There's a lot of people who don't, but I like it. I enjoy it. And I'm trying to think of other stuff from my week. That's it. If you need a flywheel, get a flywheel because it's important. Flywheels are super important, more important than you think. So, yeah. Oh man, I gotta spend money on that. Crap. Forgot about that. I've been doing all this math for all this money I'm gonna be spending. I gotta spend money on that. Poop. Crap. That sucks. Well, that was my week, guys. So maybe I'll record some of my Black Friday adventures because the sales start right when I get off of work. So maybe you guys will see some of that. I don't know if I even remember to bring my camera or if I record on my phone. But that's even if I can get what I record off of my phone onto my computer. I don't know. I have trouble with that for some reason. I don't know. It's dumb. My computer won't find the files. Super annoying. Anyways, thanks for watching, and toodaloo. Sorry, I was thinking about money there. I need more money. I need more.